It's been a few years since we've seen a new entry in the Flatout series, and the last one that came out was received rather poorly. But now we have Flatout 4 Total Insanity. But does this game end up making it to the finish line in one piece, or does it just crash and burn spectacularly? Flatout 4 is a very much arcade racing experience with a lot of crashing, explosions, and mayhem to be had. Flatout 4 provides a lot of different game modes for you to sink your teeth into, featuring 3 different classes of vehicles with a large number in each class, all ranging from different body types and all sorts of different vehicles that you'll get to control and buy throughout the course of the game. You can also upgrade these vehicles with new parts to make them slightly better than their default settings. The main single-player campaign mode has you going through all 3 classes, featuring different cups and different challenge style of races throughout, starting off with the lowest class and of course slowly working your way up. It'll take a lot of grinding and a lot of playing in order to earn enough money to buy the higher classed vehicles and to be able to upgrade them enough so you really truly have a chance at the harder cups. For the most part, you have different cup races featuring 2 to 4 different races in each. Whoever, of course, ends up having the most points at the end of the races is declared the winner. And of course, winning, you'll unlock new stuff, new cups, as well as earn enough money that hopefully you'll be able to upgrade your vehicle a little bit to take on the next competition. Or you may have to redo a few in order to save up that bit of money. Along the way, you'll also be unlocking time trials for certain tracks, which if you're able to complete, you'll earn more money, and the same goes for the Demolition Derby style arena battles, where it's you and all the other vehicles in a small setting, and whoever's the last car standing is the winner. Outside of campaign mode, there's also the Flatout mode. Here you'll have a variety of different challenges to take on. These range from the different styles of play modes to also the mini games being thrown into the mix as well. Some of these other race styles include Beat the Bomb, where basically there's a bomb on the track, you're trying to get as far away from it as possible before time runs out, as well as Carnage, where you have to crash into vehicles in order to earn points. One of the funnest aspects of the Flatout series, though, has always been with the mini-games, and once again, these are pretty fun to play, single-player and the competition-style modes that you'll have to do, as well as, of course, multiplayer with friends, same system with up to 8 players in a hot seat style where you pass the controller along between turns. All of minigames involve taking your vehicle and launching your driver out of the windshield, performing a variety of tasks like soccer, curling, golf, high jump, and then a destruction one where you're kind of doing like an Angry Birds thing, destroying all these block towers and trying to score as many points as possible. There's a lot of fun to be had, though it takes a little bit to kind of get used to the trajectory and the speed that you need to perform each of these tasks, but once you do, it's a lot of fun. One thing that's a bit odd with the game, though, is that there is no split-screen racing for multiplayer. You can do the hot seat stuff with the minigames, but there's no sort of racing on the same system, though there is online play so you can race other people with the various race types. When it comes to the racing itself, when you're dealing with the AI, it's interesting. The AI is pretty much relentless. They will come up from behind you, T-bone you, knock you out of the way, knock you into things, knock you off cliffs all the time, to the point that it can get quite frustrating. The AI also loves to cause mayhem. They crash on their own all the time, running off the roads themselves and blowing up things and crashing into all the breakable stuff along the sides of the road. One of the fun aspects about the game for sure is a lot of the stuff that's on the side of the roads and even in the road itself can be hit and destroyed. Even doing so will net you turbo that of course you can use for a quick boost of speed. From the technical side of things, while the game didn't glitch or slow down on me, I did run into a few crashes here and there throughout the course of playing. Flatout 4 is available now for $49.99 on the PlayStation 4. It's also on Xbox One and PC via Steam. If you're on the PS4, it does of course feature a full trophy list including a Platinum. Overall, Flatout 4 is a much better experience than Flatout 3, that is for sure. There is a decent amount of modes, though the championship single-player mode can get a bit boring and tedious as you make it farther in. There's a good variety of tracks featuring over 20 tracks for you to compete on, which is definitely a plus. While there is that fun to be had, it just is a bit on the pricey side and just didn't really leave a lasting impact on me. With everything said, I'm going to be giving Flatout 4 a 6 out of 10. But anyway guys, that's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoyed.